Ramses the Great. Ramses lived from the late 1300s to the early 1200s BC. As a pharaoh, he lived in his own city that he built on the Nile Delta. He named the city Pi-Ramses, which means the House of Ramses. At a young age, he was trained to be a fighter and a ruler. At only age 10, he began military campaigns. Most people who were trained like him did not do those until after becoming pharaoh. He is considered the last great pharaoh because he accomplished many great things, like expanding the size of the kingdom, creating great monuments, etc., that later rulers couldn't maintain. Khufu. Khufu was one of the most famous pharaohs from the Old Kingdom. He ruled in the 2500s BC. He was the second king from the 4th dynasty. He is most famous for having the Great Pyramid of Giza built. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world, and the only one still standing. According to records, he was cruel, but his people were all well-fed. Menes. This pharaoh began his legacy in Upper Egypt, where he started to rise from power. He wanted to finish what Scorpion, a previous king, had started. He planned to unify Upper and Lower Egypt. When he sent his armies to take control of Egypt, they won the area easily. He then brought together the 2 kingdoms and married a princess from Lower Egypt to solid his relationship with the northern region. As the ruler, he wore a double hat that had both the red crown of Lower Egypt and the white crown of Upper Egypt, and one to signify his rule over all of Egypt. He also started the 1st dynasty. Queen Hatshepsut. Queen Hatshepsut was the first woman ruler in Egypt. She sought to increase the country's trade and sent traders to the south to trade with the kingdom of Punt by the Red Sea, and north to trade with countries of the Asia Minor, along with Greece.